Hello everyone, welcome to another Dao Lu video. Today we're going to do another spatula exercise. We're going to again use swords just for you because it's a lot easier to see what the front and the back is of the sword than when you use the Dao Lu Spatula. Today is again a practical technique that you can implement into your spatula exercise, the basic spatula exercise that we did in the other video. Today you're just gonna try to get you grip on how to move, how to react with the spatulas, and how to implement them in imaginary lines, imaginary situations, for you to get a grip on which tools you can use and how you can implement that into your spatula exercise. Yeah, so let's dive into it. Just grab your spatula or your sword or whatever you use for the training and get yourself your normal stance. Let's first off just warm up with the butterfly. So basically what you have to understand first is that there's different layers in this exercise. And one of them is changing your footwork. So one thing you could do is you can put one foot in front. So we can do left foot in front and switch that to the right foot. Just practice this and try to get it fluent and relaxed. Don't stop with the swords. And also don't really clench your arms or clench your grip. It's not nice. Your wrists should be fluent and supple. Okay, when you got that, you can start doing turns. You don't need big turns, you don't need 90 degrees. What you want is like tiny turns of like 45 degrees maximum. So your feet from standing straight, you want them to point 45 degrees towards the side or 45 degrees to the other side. How we do that in Dao Lu is basically turning them first towards inside and then towards outside. It's just a trick to make that you are always stable and steady on your legs, but basically you would never use them like simultaneously one after another. So what I much prefer to do actually is just standing still and using those turns in the techniques that we're gonna do in other videos. Okay, so the second thing that I really like to do is when I switch feet, one leg in front and another leg in front, is to play with the tempo. So I do slow, 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 and then I go quicker. And then relaxed again. And you can try to control your breathing. Because of course when you do that, you start cleansing your shoulder muscles and your breathing muscles. And the trick is to kind of relax that. And trying to let your lungs really work. And switch legs. First relaxed, and then quicker. Okay, the second thing that you can change is kind of the size of the circle, kind of the size of the spiral that you're making. So you can make it small, or you can make it a lot bigger. This is really important when you train this for a longer time, so what I suggest is that you do this exercise 10 to 15 minutes. And if you're more experienced, try to reach 20 or 30 minutes. And it's a great exercise for the whole shoulder balance. And then what will happen is you will get ache, muscle ache. So when, for example, my right shoulder is painful because there's like an injury or it's stiffer than the left one, then what I do is I start off, and after a while, after a few minutes, it gets painful. And then I kind of stop with the left arm and kind of let it be for a moment. You kind of let it slip and be really soft, and you will notice that in a few seconds, sometimes a minute, it's just gone. And then you go again, soft, 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 soft. Sometimes then the pain comes back really quickly, and then you let it be a little bit, and you only do your left. Then you try to make it big, and then you try to make it small again. Now what I'm trying to say is that there's a couple of variables that you can do. One of them is use one hand or two hands. The other variable is which leg you put in front, or that you put your feet apart. The third variable is the tempo. Do you do it quick or do you do it slow and relaxed? And the fourth one is the size. So you can make it really big and flowy, and you can make it really small and practical. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Have a good day.